The United Nations High Commissioner for Refugees has called on the global communities not to forget the dire humanitarian situation in Afghanistan as the world's attention is focused on the conflict in Ukraine. During a visit to the Afghan capital, the UN High Commissioner Filippo Grandi said the war in Ukraine and the ensuing refugee crisis was rightly the focus of global attention, but added the international community could not afford to neglect Afghanistan. The war-torn country's economy collapsed last year, and thousands fled after the United States and other foreign forces withdrew and the Taliban took over the country. Afghanistan has around 3.4 million people displaced within the country, according to the United Nations figures, and around 2.6 million refugees outside the country. Thousands were evacuated from the country in the wake of the fall of Kabul to the Taliban in August. For those left behind, the economic situation is dire, with roughly 23 million people experiencing acute hunger and 95% of the population not eating enough food, according to the United Nations. Currently, the country's banking sector is largely frozen due to US-backed sanctions, while development aid that formed the backbone of government finances has been cut off. Filippo Grandi said the Taliban needed to show its commitment to certain milestones, including girls' education, that could lead to the international community moving towards formally recognizing Afghan authorities. Kamel Sadiq, CBA TV.